What's up, guys? We're back again with Legend of Legaia. Continuing the story, we left off with Noah as we just finished the intro part for the main character. So let's see where we get to tonight. Hopefully, we get some people to show up and have a good night and a chill chat. Alright. I think the Seru wanted us to talk to him. Alright. Alright, Seru, touched by the mist, begins to act on its own and possesses the human that uses it. So you must be careful. Now I will leave you. I will leave you waiting up ahead. Or I will be waiting up ahead. If we can read correctly today. Not sure if there's like any hidden treasure chests in this area. I don't remember. I don't think so, but better safe than sorry. At any point in this early in the game, anything helps, right? What's that? When it is revived, uses powers from another world to push back the mist. Ah, it's a Genesis tree. Soon you will be entrusted with reviving the Genesis trees. Yeah. How soon that day comes depends entirely on you. Mushroom. Healing shroom. This is kind of what I was talking about the other day with like wild arms and stuff like that. When they separate you to the secondary characters, kind of annoys me. This one's not as bad about it, but Genesis tree is closest to us. Yeah, something's wrong with the brain. I don't know how it's spelled. Apparently not that either. I should have known it ended in row. Mount Rikarov is located south of this cave. Although now we are trapped inside the Snowdrift Cave, someday, the day will come when you and I will go to Mount Rikarov. Look forward to that day with eagerness. I wonder if this is like exactly parallel or if it's prior to my character coming up on the area, like a time lapse. I assume it's a time lapse, but I don't know if it ever really explains it. It's been too long. Listen to me, Noah. Now we're going to practice fighting. As I have always said, never get careless during practice or you'll get hurt. Touch the red Pira? Yeah. Or black Pira sticking out of those holes to start the fight. If you're not confident, fight the red Pira. If you're confident, fight the black Pira. Huh. I wonder if it matters. Can I just run around these things and like look? Mushroom. Guess we'll pick on a black one just to see. I mean, worst case scenario, we get whipped up on. No! Oh my god. 45 damage. Confident wasn't really a thing, it's just savage, I guess. Oh. Man, he blocks a lot. But we get to use it first? Nope. That's unfortunate. Does it put us back at the save, or... Oh, okay, no. Just throws us back over here. That's fine. Try it again, I guess. Maybe we should start with the red one, but we'll come back to it. That was way less damage. Surprised we didn't figure out an art. Oh, two hit me there. I mean, we killed it. Wasn't great, but that was not worth 47 experience. Decide. Guess let's pick on the red one. I mean, they don't exactly hit lightly either. For only slightly less experience. I'm really surprised we haven't figured out an art yet, to be honest. Still got 2 more fights. I did not realize that he would heal me. If I'd have known that, I would not have wasted my shrooms. Alright, still no art, but I mean, at least we're getting experience. Oh, do they respawn? Yeah, they do. How much experience we need to level? Ew. Wait, how much was that? Not even halfway there. I'm moving on. Noah, you have improved greatly. Perhaps there is no more I can teach you by spoken word. Silence. Now it's time for me to tell you everything. Let's go over there. I must tell you something important. Must tell you something important. I am your wolf father. I think it's over. We've lived in this cave for some time, but that's the biggest earthquake yet. The wind is blowing. A hole must have opened in the cave. Be careful, Noah. It's the mist. They're out there. In the mist? Don't mind me. Just die all of a sudden. Quick, we must hurry. We'll follow the wind to the Genesis tree. Hurry to Mount Rikamura, or Rikarua, whatever. Mountain. Go to the mountain. I forgot to post my stream. Look at me. Copy. Oop. Oop. That's posted now. Back to what we were doing. Let's find the hole. Oh yeah, we can start fighting now. Yatta. Reminds me of the meme when the anime girl always gets mad and does the sarcastic voice just like that. Cannot remember what it's called for some reason. Alright, onward. What's a theater? Looks like it'd be kind of a cool summon. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Probably not the best time to die as soon as we leave the training room. I really hope he doesn't do another one of those thunderbolts, because that hurt real bad. Wish I could be excited about anything like that. Alright, onward. Fortunately, we used, or unfortunately, we used our healing mushrooms in the training room like a bad player, because we didn't realize the wolf could heal us. We blocked that at least. It's not great, but at least it's something. Ooh. Not too much further, and we should be able to level. You got the potato wedge? Yummy. I can feel the wind blowing here. Do you know what that means, Noah? It means we can go outside. Let's head to Mount Rikuro. And the Genesis tree. Alright. Go ahead and save. Can we not, like, heal or rest here? Another thing? Really hoping it would be. Oops. Oh, we are so toast. Oh, okay, we got the wolf with us. We have no healing, though. Oh, well, that works. Probably should take advantage of him being in the party for a bit. Doing? Baby girl. Oh, you come to steal my chips, I see. Thief. Thief. At least this should give us good experience from this fight. Okay. Thank you.
I love you.
Good job. I love you too. Now watch carefully, I'm going to teach you Lizard Tail. Alright, so we have a move now at least. Run around and heal a bit. Or fight a bit. Get some experience. What the heck is that mushroom? Up, down, up. I definitely did that. Oh yeah, that doesn't work very well against him. He's floating. Forgot. Low attacks don't do crap. I mean, if they just want to beat up on the invincible wolf, that's fine too. Glad I didn't hit my character and went for the wolf instead. Noah, you're doing well. Yeah, gotta get that experience somehow, you know? Save again. You're gonna steal all my chips, aren't you? You like blue taki chips? Are they yummy? Oh. Oh, that was not a good combination. At least we got that guy out of the way. At least she has it kind of easy, you know? She has a healer to level with. The main character only had that healing well that I had to keep going back to at the beginning. should be getting close to another level, I think. Two more battles, give or take. I know it's kind of slow right now, but I'm taking my time to make sure that I get experience before I push forward. I'd like to get her to about level 5 before I push up to catch her up to the other character. I really don't like the theaters. I kind of hope that I can get it as a spell, but I don't remember what ones can and can't get. Oh, I think I changed targets accidentally. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh well, at least that guy's gone. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. Missed out experience. Ooh. No. Man, this one likes to use his Thunderbolt. The other one's only used it about once per battle. This guy's already used it twice on 2 turns. I should have changed the attack. Hopefully it does. Gotta get him before he runs. There we go. Crazy girl. Shiver casting a spell on me. Alright, we're on level 4 at least. Probably could go ahead and push up, but we'll do a quick save here before we do. All right. Also, would help if we had some gear for her, but I don't remember when you get the early gear for her. Because the other guy has at least the knife and the hunting clothes and the combat boots. What you talking about, little one? What's all down? Is that your strip of paper? Here. Have a hug? Ooh. You're like, no, I don't want affection today. I want to jiggle the strip of paper that I have. That's all I want to do. Jiggle the paper. Violently. You're ridiculous. Hey, we got one of our shrooms back. Hey, fat jokes are lame. Welcome. Oh, dude, I know. I'm sitting here trying to remember it all, and I'm like struggling. Like, I remember bits and pieces of the story, and I remember I loved that you could like randomly find out like combinations to learn arts. Have you played the second one yet? Or did you even know there was a second one? Because a lot of people didn't know the second one even happened. Oh my god. It is also good. It is not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty good. They have a lot of characters similar to Legend of Dragoon in the second one. Which is both good and bad in its own way, but definitely good character development. I will probably play it at some point, but I've got to dig out the PlayStation 3 for that. Yeah, I actually borrowed this game from... So, when I lived in these apartments when I was younger, it was like HUD apartments because I was very poor, and we would all swap games, and someone moved from California there and they had it, and I ended up borrowing it, and then they didn't even ask for it back and they moved away, so I got to keep it. And then the second one was gifted to me at one point, but that was stolen when I lost my collection. I bought it during the pandemic to beat a game from childhood, but just never got around to beating it. Yeah, I get that. The pandemic, we had a bunch of stuff lined up and just never finished. Although I did go through a ton of anime at that time. That was me with Samurai Showdown, I think. Yeah, Samurai Showdown and something else, because one of my step family members got a PlayStation before I could get one. And every time I'd go over there to visit my, I mean, technically ex-stepdad, because he was staying there, I would play their PlayStation to death. And I ended up getting banned from it. They only had like 2 or 3 games and then a demo disc. I'm slowly but surely getting through some of the retro games. We completed Mega Man 1 or Legends 1 and 2. Now we're on to this. But how are you doing tonight? Hopefully everything's good. Do we have any, like, gear for her at all? No, we don't. Oh well. Ah! Oh, Gabu Gabus and slimes. I can't remember if just random encounters can drop gear or not. Nice. Well, I appreciate you coming in and just hanging out for me, too. Yeah, I need to go back, but... Oh, man. That randomizer makes my Azure Dreams run very tough. I've still only made it to floor 37, and I've not been able to get back up there. I did get that troll, though, and I was leveling it. So when I get back in there, I'm going to have to pump some more levels into it. I'll probably actually end up getting back into it. Not this week, but probably next week, realistically. If I don't get back into it this weekend. Mainly because I do have a lot of doctor's appointments next week. So I may be down for the count for a couple days, depending what they have to do. And if that's the case, hopefully I can be down for the count on the computer. What monsters you been leveling on your Azure Dreams run? And what floor you made it up to? Let's see, through the mist, to see clearly, there is a mist generator beyond the valley. I'm sorry, Noah. Suddenly I feel a little ill. The mist is too thick, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can go any further. Let's not go there now. Instead, let's head to the Genesis tree on Mount Wikaro. Oh, you got a block. Oh my god. Dude, that guy is probably stacked. I haven't got a block egg to drop, so I couldn't even consider it yet. Nice. I've unfortunately not been able to do it on my run. My floors are too randomized. And like my floor 14 or 13 through 17 just takes so much out of my monsters that it's hard to get lucky to skim through those floors because the griffins show up and then right after that the dragons show up and it's like, dang it. So those random one taps hurt kind of bad. And the traps are pretty unforgiving in my run for some reason. I assume that's the randomizer. Because, like, I had a good 7 runs back to back that I just died due to traps. One room I got hit by 2 slam traps and an explosive trap, and then I was put to sleep, and then the monsters just come and killed me. On my randomizer save, I have a dragon slowly leveling up. I think I get to like floor 7 because the red and blue sands are not spawned. Dude, I know, right? The sands are like, I'll have some runs where they'll spawn just nothing but white sands, and then I'll have like 1 or 2 red sands, and then I'll get nothing for quite a few runs. And then I'll get 1 run that I have no shield or couldn't find a shield, and I'll get nothing but blue sands, and it's like, come on. Because it's not like you can carry them all out, because then you have to come in the tower 1 at a time and use them. Or 4 at a time, however many ever you want to bring in to that max 5 item limit. Which I guess I could have disabled in the randomizer, but it seems like cheating. Yeah. I do kind of wish, like, if the main character ate seeds, like the attack up and defense up seeds, like if they stayed, but I get that they don't, but it'd have been kind of cool. I'm trying to remember who the 3rd character is on this one, because I don't remember. Because we got the main character, we got her. I'm pretty sure there's a dude. I was actually considering re-randomizing my Azure Dreams run to see if I can get a better tower, but I feel like with my luck, it would just be twice as hard. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. And I think he gets the green one. Oops. I'm trying to keep an eye out for what my next retro game's going to be after this and Azure Dreams. Because I think the second one of this I won't be able to do for a little while. It's also, there's a couple games coming out before my birthday that I really want to get into, but I know streaming those isn't going to be the most entertaining for people, especially when the big streamers are going to be streaming it far earlier than me. But I really want to play some Doom, and I'm considering the Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh yeah, I loved Monster Rancher back in the day, but I'm not sure how you would play it now, because it used to be you had to use other game discs to get monsters. So how does that work? That is suffering. Like, Digimon World 1 was like chaos, like made no damn sense. Is it on the Switch? I'll have to take a look. Interesting. Although that feels kind of like cheating for Monster Racer. I don't know. Because the whole thing was like back in the day when you had your discs, everyone had pretty much different monsters. And unless you had like a big old collection, you didn't get all the monsters. At least that's how I remember it. Yeah. Digimon World 1, that was the one where your monsters just evolved into random bullshit, right? Didn't make sense. Yeah, that's true. Man, we still getting slapped on this character. Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure when I played it back in the day, I got a monster and I had no idea how I got it. And I had a bunch of people asking. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know why this turned into this. Yeah, the strategy guide was wrong. Because, like, you were trying to use it, you're like, what the heck? Like, there was a couple of them that were right, but made no sense. Nice. I don't think I could force myself to replay that one. Because, like, I feel like that one was kind of traumatizing to me. My tisms did not like that. Like, I love the game itself, but just the chaos of trying to figure it out is like, oh my god. Ooh, Scarlet Jewel. What's that do? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, that one is an accessory. What are you talking about, little one? Crazy girl. Good old pump bat. It's supposed to be a pumpkin, but it sounds like he's just like a bodybuilder. Man, if I could use emulators for streaming, there's so many games I would play. Rather, use emulators unrestricted. Honestly, the only reason I would use like most of the emulators, even if I did, was to play some Japanese specific games. Why is there a balloon up your nose? Why are you the way you are? You're being ridiculous. She stuck a balloon up her nose. Oh, Raven. Doing Raven things. Power water. What's that do? Is this like temporary? Oh no, it's not. It's permanent. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna laugh when she sticks one up both nostrils and just starts blowing blowing balloons up with her nose. I've been trying to really recall like some of the weird games that I played on the PlayStation that not many people would have played. We have no health. She had a pretty good day today. We went to the store and she got some snacks and she got a bubble wand, so she's pretty stoked. So I keep seeing that one and I remember it when I was a kid, but I never got to play it. So I did not get to enjoy that game, and I hear it's phenomenal. But I've never watched a stream, I've never watched a video or anything for it. Yeah. Say, my birthday is in a month, or 2 months, and I will be 8 years old. And I know nothing of personal space. Rah. I love you. I love you. Can I have my face back now? Good girl. Yeah, mine's coming up here in 21 days, and hers will be in 2 months. So. Why are you being the way you are? Why are you being this way? Be gone. Why are you torturing me? You just like to make me uncomfortable. Nice. Yeah, she's technically classified level 3 autistic, non-communicative. She's legally disabled, but she's still very smart and just doesn't talk. She does have some self-harming acts. I'm sure if you've seen her arm, you could kind of tell it was bruised, but for the most part, she's non-violent, other than to her arm. But she has no understanding of personal space. Fighting 2 enemies at once. Yeah. She she has words, but she's non-communicative, so she has pretty much known how to count from 1 to 10, up and down, and her alphabet since she was wee little, but beyond that, very basic. But she can get her own food, she can open packages, she can scheme all day long. She's good with animals, but she stims a lot and gets overwhelmed. I understand her, but a lot of people don't, and causes a lot of issues, but we get it. I homeschool her and full-time care. That's why I started streaming, is so I could take care of her and be home more, because I lost my job in August, so I was trying to find solutions to stay with her. Nice. Yeah, they definitely have some interesting knowledge. And they pick up some crazy knowledge at random. I appreciate it. Even if it's just the follow and watching, all support is super appreciated and helps. I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to make it into something, but I'm not the most interesting person. Just a person with a lot of trauma in my own autistic ways. Well, that boss wasn't super hard. Got close there one time. Looks like me not normally speak. Actually, a Seru. I mean, it was kind of a given. I'm impervious to the mist. I wanted to watch over you until you were a little older, but that's not possible anymore. This wolf has reached the end of his life. The wolf will die soon, and if I stay attached to it, I will die with it. That is why I brought you here to this mountain. With the power of the Genesis tree at the summit, I can transfer from the wolf to you. Then I won't have to leave you all alone. This is my plan. I kind of wish there was some voice acting in this, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't, because they definitely packed this game full of stuff. I can't remember if this one has a cooking system or not. I'm pretty sure it does. But the second game has a really good cooking system. Phoenix? I assume that's like a Phoenix down. Yeah, Phoenix down. Same difference. Oh my god. There we go. Now we're better off. I'm gonna miss when the wolf is not his own entity anymore. Because while he's an entity, it feels kind of like cheating, to be honest. That's another thing, like right now I'm like super craving a good survival game. and I know Dune is coming next month. I'm not like super big into PvP, so I don't know how the server systems are going to work or anything like that, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. Quit sucking my blood. She apparently is going to go to sleep at my feet again so she can watch the lights in my computer. That bat's actually really cool looking. Oh, you ran away. I wanted your experience. That'd have been a lot of experience. We got all three of them. Alright. Should be able to save now. Oops. There we go. We've definitely had a lot of interesting career people in my stream the last couple weeks. It's always actually cool to hear what people do for work. Alright, I was sleeping in this tree, then suddenly I was awakened by the sound of a baby's cry. The baby was you. Your body was too small for me to attach myself to you, so instead I chose this wolf. Now that's enough talk of the past. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely had some people in like high-end business. We've had some people in college. We've had some people that worked with bovines and cattle. We've actually had quite a few people that work in the child care services, a couple different fields. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Oh, Zito. Zito's always a problem. I can't remember how far along into the game that this guy is just an absolute pain in our side. You, Sarah, slave of evil, be smart and go away now. This world is for human beings of compassion. I know, right? But it's actually, if you think about it, back in the day, it wasn't bad. What a beautiful line. Probably looks like one of the kids that made one out of Play-Doh. Some of Raven's projects have definitely looked like that lion. Oh no. Not the wolf. Do with her as you please. Ha 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 ha. I love how he has like super tiny wings comparatively to his body. Alright, back to the main character. Wait, is that another path? Yeah. Box. Speed elixir. Interesting. Oh, man, that was quick. We got his power the first go. It's funny, like, that the models look so bad, but in combat, the models are actually pretty phenomenal for the time. Especially being that, you know, when you equip weapons and armor, it actually changes the way it looks. Um... Thankfully, we over-leveled this guy a little bit, so not as a difficult time. It's just a line there, poor guy. Yeah. Did he just block all of them? That's some rat bastard behavior right there. Take that. I feel like I probably should have went left first. I probably should do that, or I'll regret not doing it, and then there'll be an item there that I need to come back for. Alright. Mystic Care, recover HP, ally. Interesting. I figured it would be a leech, not an actual heal. Can we use the heal? Oh, we can. Yeah. Save on items. Yeah, I knew there was an item over here. Healing Bloom. What? There's another path? I mean, at this rate, we might actually hit level 7. It ran away. Yeah, Chrono Cross is like that as well. So, like, I really enjoy their combat systems. I like how by inadvertently changing paths because I thought I was going to miss something, I think I missed something because I didn't continue the other path. Oh well. Go back after we get this girl. Hollow, please help this child. Hollow, let's go. Oh, this music's cool. Oh my god. He actually doesn't look much better in combat. Let's see, I watch Vine Sauce a lot, and I remember he made a video on Chrono Cross's battle system. Yeah. I like that system. I haven't seen that video of Vine Sauce, but it's a good system. I also like in Chrono Cross how when you're fighting, the element field changes, so certain abilities do more damage and stuff at that time. I totally forgot that she was still down there and I just kicked her legs. My bad. She's alright. Oh, that did some damage. I love Xenosaga though, but that combat system is rough sometimes, so I don't blame you there. Yeah, I've replayed it a couple times, so I feel it. The biggest reason I played Xenosaga is because it's tied to Xeno Chronicles, or Xenoblade Chronicles, so... Oh my god, bro, chill! I guess it'd be like that. And people can say what they want about the artists of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They did a phenomenal job. I like how I res this chick and he immediately murders her. What am I supposed to do about that? Come on now. Well, this is probably going to be a wipe because he murked her. Yeah. I don't think I finished 3, sadly. As much as I wanted to, I just never made it around to finishing it. So I need to go around and finish it. But I did like Xenoblade 2, or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 far better. And as much as people give Rex's accent crap, the voice acting in that game is phenomenal. Yeah. Another good series is Star Ocean. Specifically Star Ocean 3. Till the End of Time was so good. The newer ones, not so much, but 3 was phenomenal. Star Ocean 3 is definitely one that I'll probably end up playing on stream. I played it and it's good, but like I couldn't get into it as much. We're definitely wiped. It's unfortunate. Wouldn't have been so bad except for the girl that got wiped out twice back to back. Ah, yes. Game over. It doesn't even tell you game over, it just throws you back to the screen like, get good. Oh, hard to play, like, didn't age well. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I mean, to be fair, I didn't get to play Star Ocean 3 until way, way later, so it may not bug me. Don't know. This feels slow and hard. If I remember correctly, the trick to the combat system in that one is just absolutely breaking the alchemy system. Because once you break the alchemy system, the combat gets super easy. And I love the voice actor for the ship's AI. Or no, am I thinking of the wrong game? No, that's the 4th, the ship's AI, but the rest of it was still accurate to 3. Because I remember farming Orculum to just fuse over and over and over. That can't be trauma or something. To be fair, the storyline is... If I'd have played it when it first came out, the ending of that game probably would have messed with my head a bit. Yeah, take that, Mr. Lion. What? Oh my god. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the sub. I actually greatly appreciate it. Let's see here, Monty's ads. All right. Let's see. I think I may have done the wrong thing. My bad. I might end up losing a character on that one. Oh no, we're good. Maybe. She getting slapped. Oh yeah, we need to heal people up. And then, boom. Not too many more subs to go to meet the 50 goal. If we end up hitting 80 subs before my birthday, I agree to do something ridiculous, like play Hello Kitty or something. At least that was what we had talked about, but I don't know if people actually are gonna want that as the reward or what. I haven't decided yet. Wait, we should use him to do that, and then use her to heal him. Man, she has like no defense because she doesn't have any equipment on, really. Um, we're actually kind of struggling with this fight. I didn't do nearly as much damage as I expected it to. Yeah, it was like that for me too until I broke that alchemy system. After I started to alchemize the multiple folded alchemized swords and stuff like that, it got a lot easier. But I don't remember other than that. I do remember that there was a character that I did not like, but I don't remember who it was. I feel like it was a girl character. She was just like one of those characters that's like, oh, you know, boo-hoo, and then they throw themselves into danger every 10 seconds. Take me to the tree. I'll remember it as soon as I start playing it. I'll be like, ah, yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Wait, can I run to the save point? Yes, I can. Aw, no, I can't. Yeah. 4 wasn't bad either, but I felt like it was trying too hard in some categories. Like I said earlier, though, I loved the voice actor and the character for the ship's AI or whatever. She wasn't an AI, I don't think. She was actually at the main facility and she communicated through the AI for the crafting system. But beyond that, Star Ocean has unfortunately definitely dropped in quality since then. And Slim Jims just taste so stale nowadays. Ryder gifted a bunch of jerky to me for my birthday. Well, to me and Raven, because she loves jerky as well. And I can't wait for it because for some reason in the recent years, like, Slim Jims just taste like dry dog food. And I hate that because I love some Slim Jims. Yay, all the people returning back from Monsters. Seeing the models for these characters makes me want to play Quest 64. I feel like that's a game not a lot of people played, but I love that game. Oh boy. Maybe that's the next one I'll play. With the power of the Genesis tree, Meta's level is increased to level 2. Yeah. Do you want this little one? I don't want it. It's kind of gross. She's like, damn right. What about Mystical Ninja? I feel, or yeah, Mystical Ninja Adventures of Goemon. Because that's definitely what I'm considering playing as well. Is it yummy? I'm glad you like it. Maybe it's just me, but it tastes like dog food. You ain't in there stealing the kitty cat food, are you? I wonder what happens if you straight tell her no. I'd feel bad if I told her no. But I am curious if it's just like, oh, what? Yay, we freed everyone. I started with an N64 before I got a PlayStation. Because I used to rent from a place called Dairy Mart, and they would let you rent out consoles, which, you know, for poor people, that was a great way for us to have access to stuff like that. So I would rent the PlayStation from them. Well, I rented both at one point. Like, I didn't have an N64, so I'd rent it. And then they got the PlayStation in stock, and I started renting that. But, like, Mega Man Legends, I played on N64 before I played on PlayStation. And, so I rented quite a few of both consoles there. Bomberman 64 is definitely one that brings back memories. What is it? Mischief Makers. All the Final Fantasy games from back then. Quest 64. Mystical Ninja Adventures of Goemon. Mario 64. Glover, which is actually on Steam now. I've been debating on picking that up. Not my typical go-to, but it's similar to Gex, but Gex had way more humor that I liked. But Mystical Ninja Adventure of Goemon was just like, I've never been one to do drugs, but as a kid playing that game is how I felt other people seeing the world with drugs. I love you. She's very pleased that she got a Slim Jim. Unfortunately, there was many years I didn't get to play Mystical Ninja Adventures of Goemon again until I found a copy, because the emulator or emulators were never able to render it correctly, so all the background and textures were missing. And I'm not sure if they ever fixed that, but when I got the OG copy again, it was nice to play it. Not sure how I would stream that one though. I assume it could be the same way, but I'd need a converter. At least we're whipping up on these monsters now. When I was fighting just one character at a time, it was kind of annoying. Alright. Back to the open world. Now we gotta get over to the castle. Yay, we made it. Hear a whole lot of voices inside. Is it safe? Will we be okay? Don't worry. That's me, for sure. I always say that. Or it is what it is. One of the two. Won't worry since you're here. Whiskers, how weird. Oh, actually, I'm quite fond of my mustache. I'm not super fond of mine. Mine's kind of annoying because, like, when my mustache grows out, like, my hairs grow straight out. So it just, like, irritates my nose all the time. It's like someone trying to tickle it all the time. Here, take this. It's the water key. Do, do, do.
Why are you blowing at me? Your hair's in your face. Are you getting sleepy yet? You were almost asleep down there at my feet.
You just took a bath and you already need deodorant. 1 second. Ugh. I have returned. Sorry about that. Onward. Ugh. Alright, covers the earth. And that's those, like you, chosen by the Rasaru, have a holy mission. I have not the authority to command you. You have saved Rim Elm and Drake Castle from the mist. But the suffering will not truly end until the whole world is free of the mist. Mr. Drake, what does suffer mean? Are you talking about dinner? Oh no! She's lived in the cave her whole life. That makes sense. That's supper. Suffer means to be very sad. Suffering is when sad things happen. I actually feel attacked by this dialogue. You know, learning emotions and stuff like that when I was a kid. I don't want any more sad things to happen. I hate suffering. Hollow, that means we have to destroy the mist. That will stop the suffering. I agree with you, Noah. Ha ha ha. I will detain you no further. Please continue on your journey. What has happened? Why is my mic super sensitive again? There we no? Probably gonna have to change the cable because I'm pretty sure the cable on my mic is broken. I smacked it with my chair and it bent the cable a little bit too far. Alright, save again. Alright. Wait, can we talk to this guy and sleep? Oh yeah, we still can. Nice. Yes, I came from Rimmel. Went there once when I was young. It's such a beautiful village. I mean, it doesn't look great now. The wall got kicked in. Alright. I guess now we just need to go out to the water gate. You know, if I ever become rich, not saying it will ever happen, but if it does happen, I want a big painting like this, and I want it to just be of some random stranger on the street. That way when people ask, I'm like, I don't know. Like, who is this? I have no clue. Some dude on the street. Oh, there's a bazaar now. want to talk to them. I want to talk about happy things. Do you think they'll want to talk to me? Sure, they'll be happy too. Man, it would be wonderful to be able to take joy in little things like that. At least I imagine, anyway. Come on over. We have a wide selection of all the supplies you need for your traveling. Okay. Well, I want to buy. Sell to me. Planning on going to the Biron Monastery? Yes. Monastery might be enveloped in mist. Raceru might not be enough. Before you go, buy weapons and armor to protect you. Yada yada yada. Should be able to stay in the back of the castle for free, but if you want to spend your money, I won't stop you. Look at this, it's so cool. It's a fighter's robe. Arms dealer. It doesn't just look good, it'll protect those pretty arms of yours. Wow, that's great. A fighting robe? How cool. What a charming young lady. I'll give you a good price. Says every swindler ever. Hey, wait a minute. You gotta pay for that. Money, you know, money. Money, what's that? What's money? Tell me what money is. What you get for killing things? Oh, I don't really get it. I guess I'm just a goofy kid. Oh well. Oh, you can have this back. Can I buy it? No, won't let me buy anything. Thank you, mister. Supply dealer. I won't forget. I'm going to give you a test about supplies. Which item restores your HP the most when you use it? Life water? It's not what I heard. Alright, next question. What does the door light do? Escape from a dungeon. That's right. Alright then, last question. What is the supply dealer's name? What? Watts. I took a guess. How do you know that? You're so incredible. Too bad, Hollow. You were really close. Here, you can have this. 5 healing shrooms. What would I have got if I got all 3 questions correct? I want to go over there. Let's talk to those people. They said this is called an inn. What's an inn for? Place for sleeping. That's boring. Now let's go somewhere you want to go. Now I can buy stuff. Oh, she can't equip the same stuff. Dang, it's expensive. But, usually when something's super expensive like that, you end up finding it like 10 seconds later, so I'm gonna buy the electric shoes for her. And then we'll hopefully get a robe later. Alright. What's a little kid say? Hooray, a customer. Daddy, we have a customer. Alright. Onward. I like how, like, just to go across this way, we're like, ah, yeah, we'll just shut the water off for everyone downstream. Nothing bad happens with that, right? Ooh, a wind book. Can that only be taught to certain people? Guess I'll give it to her. Then give him the attack water. Then she needs defense. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, can we go this way? Or does it tell us no, the mist is there, get wrecked? What in the what? I forgot about these guys. Libyans. For a single hit, that was a lot of damage. Oh yeah, none of this BS. I absolutely hate monsters that have a chance for instant death. All right. Can we go this way? Just beyond that valley is the mist generator. The mist produced by the mist generator spreads out into the area beyond the valley. I want to destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of the mist. We should slow down. The mist is too thick. My power is almost too weak to keep us from succumbing to the mist. Oh yeah, I forgot you had to like level up your mist protection to go into like the thicker mist areas. Let's find another Genesis tree. If we find it, then we could pass through and destroy the mist generator. Give me the loot. Another Phoenix down. What does the frog do? Frog get kicked around, I guess. Everyone else is already went to sleep today. Alright, where are we at? I guess we need to go down there first. Because that fog looks pretty thick still. Give me that experience. Is that really nothing? It actually looked like there was something there. Don't kiss of death. No. Alright, let's see if we can go to this thing, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. Oh man, we didn't kill it. Yeah, another healing leaf.
Whoosh. Get rid of the mist. I'm so glad you came. It's been a long time since the Buren Monastery has had any real human visitors. I never thought anyone would come here while I was guarding the gate. You really surprised me. Wait, they're in the middle of training. When it's over, I'll introduce you to Master Zapu? Zapu. Good, we seem to have visitors. What a rare treat. That's enough training for now. You may now attend to your individual task. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's the third guy, because that other guy ends up being a bad dude, if I remember correctly. Well, welcome to Buren Monastery. Now then, let me take a good look at you. I'm Noah. With me here is Hollow. Good to meet you, old man. How dare you call Master Sapu old man? This young lady means no ill will. Master teacher, stand aside. Yes, sir. I see. Hollow and Noah. How do you do? I'm Zapu. Your eyes are keen, and you have a Seru. Alright then. We welcome you here. Tonight we shall have a party in your honor. Until then, you may make yourselves a home inside the monastery. The guy just looks like he wants to fight. Those things on your arms, are they Seru? Yes. So that's a Seru. I hear they give the wearer great strength. That's right. I want one of those Seru. I'm Sanji. Or Sangi? Sanji? Pleased to meet you. If you have an extra Seru, please let me have it. Ha 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 ha. What a weirdo. Rude. One of the teachings, strength begets love. Even before the mist came, we renounced any use of the power of Seru. Yes, sir. With training, humans can transcend the power of a Seru. Hello, baby. In Buren Monastery, there are also women who have escaped the mist. Right now, those women are probably working in the upstairs kitchen and other parts of the monastery. This is Buren, the god of this monastery. The fresh, clean air that flows from the mountain of Buren helps keep us safe. Hollow now has power elixir. Yeah. Okay, so that's the one that does it for a short period of time rather than permanent. Where'd the two of you come from? Rem Elm, a fellow disciple, lives there. Is he well? Unfortunately not. Hello? Oh, who's that? Oh, it's... What's her face's mom? Mia's. I'm Mia from Rim Elm. Hello, what a good memory. I'm impressed. You were still so young when I left the village. When Master Zapu told me a youth called Hollow came here, I hurried here. I knew it was you. I knew right away. You looked just like Val when he was young. I'm so happy because of the mist. I thought I would never get to see anyone from Rim Elm again. You two are amazing. You must have had a hard time getting here. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, sorry, but Master Zapu asked me to help with the preparations for the party. So I have to go for now. There are so many things I want to ask about, but that will have to wait until tonight. I want you to tell me about yourself and about your village. Bye for now. I'll see you later. So that's Maya. The one that you've been looking for. What energy she has. I couldn't get a word in. But I'm so glad. I finally met her. So glad she's well. Her dialogue hurts sometimes. Said proper hospitality. What do we got? Okay, that's a save point. We took shelter here when the mist attacked. Ah, there's a shop. Savior's clothes. Dang, super expensive. Ain't got that kind of money. We're not made of it. Defends against water powers. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Is that a box? Yeah, it is. I just bought a couple of those. Rip. This is the bedroom. If you get tired, prepare. Do you wish to retire? No. Ooh, do we got some lore? These are the sutra books of Biran. Like Karma Sutra? Or just Sutra? I like how there's a door we can't go in. Why? If you're looking for Maya, I believe she's in this room. But this is the woman's bedroom. Men are forbidden. You may not enter. Oh, you're horrible. What are you looking at? I'm a woman. I'm a woman, so can I go in? I don't mind you, Noah, but Hollow will have to wait here. I'm going to talk to Maya. Or Maya. I can hear lots of laughter. Maya is a very loving and hardworking, and she's a cheerful person. The monks of Biran think of her like a mother. Monastery doesn't allow Seru or women. I guess the mist has changed that rule. Like Maya too, she's a good person, Jesus Christ. Is something wrong? I've heard lots of stories from Maya, but right now Maya is too busy preparing for the party. She sends you her regards. Alright. I think I'm going to save for right now and take a small break from the stream. And I should be back in about a half hour to an hour. Need to take care of a few things and then I will stream again. We may take a break from retro games and play a current game or just a random survival game for a little bit, but then we'll come back to that, or this game shortly after that. But it just depends how I feel after the time frame here. Alright, so I will be back in just a little bit either way.